Hello guys, so welcome to tonight's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on JFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time we see our program, for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, I must start with tonight's show. Time don't really go, so I will try hasting up everything quickly. Now we don't play the match we play against Slavia Prague, and Merino rose to the occasion and fires Arsenal to victory as we beat Sporting Prague or Slavia Prague rather 3-0. Yes. So the match is very, very interesting. I love the way the match they go. Get although I don't lie, I be no one me they even score any get any shot on goal. But one no sleep back, get one a very small one. So keep our clean sheets. Yeah, the record goes on. Then I couldn't check within other people they play. Bayern they play 2-0 last time I checked. And the sweetest thing will come happen for that Bayern match. Person come score the two goals, Luis Diaz. Diaz won't be like the best player in Bayern now. The guy they hot like fire. There is all Bayern from Liverpool. But will score like mad. In collect red card. In collect red card today. He scored two goals, he collect red card. I don't know what's in do. I know they watch the match and they check the score. I see red card. I say, before I even click the red card, I say make it be somebody influential, make it be somebody important, so that they will miss that person against us. Lo and behold, as I click the thing, I see something Luis Diaz. I say, thank God. In fact, many people don't run enter my DM. Say, Sachus, no Diaz. I say, correct. Because that one in the play PA before. So you understand us, we understand that. So now in the good day, so we'll face the likes of police. Say, that one said I don't play PA before, but that one no be a bigger threat like Luis Diaz. Diaz is on fire. Yes. Instead, with the regrets, whatever he do. I never check and later I go check the highlights. So coming back to our game, we did fantastically well. Yes. For the first 10-15 minutes, the leaders don't enter us, but we not really greeted. Yes. So at the end of the day, I'm very happy. Merino collected the man of the match, scoring two goals, deputizing for Victor Gyökeres, which is a big boost to fill. And when you look at Merino's record as a striker, even though originally he no be striker, he has done well for himself. In fact, TNT Sports talks say Mikel Merino has never played as a striker in his career until Mikel Arteta surprisingly started him there back in February. Since then, he has produced 9 goals and 3 assists in 17 games, which is about 12 goal contributions in 17 games as a false nine. This is incredible. Which means against Sunderland, he go dey like nobody go think am twice. We go deploy Merino up there as the Kyrgios no go dey, Kai Havertz no go dey, Gabriel Jesus no go dey. So Merino will just play there. And who says he will not score a goal against them? So that one saved it. So when you look at the match, 3-0 to the Arsenal, we did well. So more just praise our boys for making us proud. You get now many history, many records. Now you go here tonight. Now they say no manager in history has a better Champions League win ratio with an English club than Mikel Arteta, 64% win ratio. That the Czech manager actually don't manage like 20 games upwards, 64%. Not even Pep, not even Sir Alex, nobody get that type of record. Now, history time. Arsenal's Max Doman becomes the youngest player in Champions League history, 15 years and 308 days. Yusufa Mokoko was the previous youngest, age 16 years and 18 days. Max Doman beats his record. Historical moments. Congratulations, Max Doman, the youngest player ever. We don't play for Champions League ever. Yes. So Max Doman becomes the youngest player in Champions League history. Everybody already talk about it and see the trend all over social media and the media space. So everybody they're proud of the player because now Arsenal player be. Now Arsenal have not conceded a goal in over 12 hours of football. This is deliberate. This is intentional. The players are fighting for their lives to ensure they do not concede. No be easy thing. Now babanla hard work. What is the players they do? You get. So I praise and God will give them the strength to continue. Now, Mikel Arteta, okay, I think I've taken this record. Everybody they post about the win ratio of Arteta in the Champions League. So Arteta know they're happy. Now, before the game, this Slavia Prague's and David Dudera, ahead of the Champions League clash, he could talk say it's very difficult to play against Arsenal. A difficult task. They have almost no weaknesses. The form comes to them easily. If you attack them, they strike. I play FIFA with my brother and buy all the Arsenal players for my team because they are incredible. When I read that, I say, oh wow. I say, why do you buy Slavia Prague players? The Arsenal players got the buy. Maurice Slavia Prague, they play amateur. Yes, that's what I thought. Say normally we be their senior brother. You be like for secondary school with the SS3, the JS1, they be a jazz school. The way the things they be because the way they play na jagba. Anywhere be left face, they play a woman. Anywhere be left face, bully, back. Don't be so be football. You go calm down. Yes, you go calm down. We know say then let's say they get height pass us, they big pass us. We don't follow them go aggressive level. Yes, we will come to calm down to come play. Yes, so them na aggression they carry come at the end of the day. When the penalty enter, the eye clear. Second half start to post net again. The eye flashing. The men they calm down again. They know no be agbára. They use power push am again. So you go use okpolo. So now the normal level be that. Now away from this, their Dudera player. So another report we on here now say Bukayo Saka is the first Arsenal player in history to score in 4 consecutive Champions League away games. They say even Thierry Henry no manage this feat with Saka do because it's something spectacular. Say no, they very easy to do. All right, away from that, let's bring you a message from one of our sponsors. So the supporters and Super Eagles Supporters Club of Nigeria, they're calling on you to come and join them and support and provide support to the Super Eagles of Nigeria. So if you're interested in joining them, you call Prince Ademola Olawode on 08034215314. The number is at the bottom of the screen, as you can see. So if you're interested, don't reach out to him. So they also have a page on Facebook, Super Eagles Supporters Club of Nigeria. Then they have a page on Instagram, also Super Eagles Supporters Club of Nigeria. So if you're interested, do reach out to them. Also, we have another message from another of our sponsor, Mr. Uche. We want to sell this Toyota RAV4 2007 model American spec. This is a combo car, 6-cylinder engine, 5-seat capacity, and the mileage is 110,225 kilometers. The location of the car is Lagos, and it's very affordable. Oga Uche wants to sell 10 million naira. So if you're interested, contact him on WhatsApp on +234 70388 The number is at the bottom of the screen. If you're interested, and here are other pictures of the vehicle, you get see the engine very neat and see the other picture also very fine. So if you're interested, contact him on WhatsApp ASAP as soon as discuss and get things done. Now, away from that, Arsenal have won 8 games in a row across all competitions without conceding for the first time in their history. So this one now, Arsenal history, we don't set the record now for Arsenal. Let's say we don't play 8 games in a row, no conceding nothing. Yes. So that one said now big feat because we go check the Arsenal record, you see 1930 something, 19 Kinikon where they do something like that last. But this particular one, nobody don't do it. So more they see moving forward. Now, the interview with Piers Morgan and Cristiano Ronaldo do, it don't come out, people don't watch. I mean, I never really watch them, but I see excerpts of the interview. So you get a portion of the interview where Chris Whitley on the highlights, when Cristiano Ronaldo the talk say, I was nearly an Arsenal player. I won't say I have a passion for the club, but I like Arsenal. I like the team. I like the way they play. He told Piers Morgan, and this buttresses the point where Arsene Wenger around the talk in the party, him almost signed Cristiano Ronaldo. But Sir Alex can go play friendly match with Sporting Lisbon. So on that day, that's Alex won't see this boy with the call Cristiano Ronaldo and I say, lie. And they go with this boy, say, nah, Sir Alex sign Cristiano Ronaldo. So now what's it going because no one gets the player. But that's the story of another generation. Now I don't pass yet. Now, one year say, if Arsenal beat Sunderland and keep a clean sheet on Saturday, they will become the first English top flight club to win 9 consecutive games without conceding. That if they keep a clean sheet against Sunderland, they will be say we don't set Premier League history. You see, say we don't set Arsenal history now. Becoming the first Arsenal side in history to go 8 games without conceding. Now, one set Premier League history. Yet, if we run the 9th one, now we say, Baba, nobody don't do it before. So now we be the pace setters. So we'll run them. So we'll see how that match will be on that day. Big Grand Check and go. If I don't call the thing on my head. See, what if on that day Grand Check just from outside bomb one shot he enter? Like it will be crazy. It will be crazy because he has the ability to do that. From outside, just bomb or more. It could happen though, but I don't want to make it happen. Now, Piero Hincapié is the only Arsenal player to contest 8 and above duels in the European game across the last 10 seasons and win 100% of all of them. This guy is a beast. And he never really entered the flow of the Arsenal. This guy just the small they introduce him. they introduce the load to them, and the guy play very, very well. The guy are confirm baller. Now, when you look at our next 6 games in the EPL, after Sunderland, they are playing Spurs, not EPL, but Champions League included. After Tottenham Spurs, they play Bayern. And after Bayern, Chelsea, Brentford, Villa. For you to know, say, remove Sunderland. Our next 5 games, Baba, Nameme, confirm. Like, we don't enter the strong games again. You say, beginning of the season, we play our first tough games. We play easy games on paper. Then we are going back to tough games again. So all these games, how many teams did they win able for us? How many points did we collect? Tottenham Hotspur at home, usually 9, like 10 out of 10 times, or let me say 9 out of 10 times. Now win for Arsenal ADB. Against Bayern, with Luis Diaz not playing, Baba, they are there for the taking. Then against Chelsea, away, I don't know how many of the players don't come back, but that match, trophy there. But all things being equal, more go there, go win. Assuming all our players don't come back, but that will be after the international break. Yes. Now, even this Brentford, even this Bayern Munich, I think it's this Tottenham, Bayern, after the international break, so our players will not be back. Chelsea, our players will not be back. All these games, Baba, obviously not everybody, the possibility is very, very high. Now, let's go into what Sky Sports is saying. The call they tell us about UK say Arsenal striker has been sidelined until after November international break with North London derby return targeted. Saying that the North London derby Arsenal they look say Ukraine will come play again. So Ukraine is unlikely to feature for Arsenal again until after international break. With the club hoping he can return for the North London derby alongside Martinelli. Arsenal themselves don't talk, say they still want to do more tests. But Sky Sports don't run tell everybody say Tottenham Hotspur match. Then they look, well, I don't know where it will be their source. Who told them that? But we could just watch. Now, nobody the Ukrainians will come back then. They say Martin Odegaard, Kai Havertz, the Madwiki could also return by then. But Mikel Arteta said last week that it is difficult to judge the time frame with 2 weeks of an international break still to come. So more just watch. Now, something sad happened. I think this happened today because the trend all over the social media. It happened in Serbia. So as much they go on, coach one of the Serbian teams, he just collapsed. So they can't go hospital. Match they go on, he can't die for hospital. So referee can't tell the players. In fact, referee can't stop the game. So it was very sad moments. Like it was crazy, devastated players. Players fell to their nail. The name of the coach is Mladen Zizovic, the manager of Serbian top flight Radniki. 1923. He collapsed on the side of the pitch after suffering a suspected heart attack in the first half of the side's game against Mladost. Yes, so I watched the video, man. It'll be easy to know. Everybody start to cry, players fall down. Both the people will be saying that their coach and the opposing players, so everybody weak. Where the referee just stop the play. They don't say, oh my coach don't buy you. Everybody all one for head. Those who they cry. Like those who they console each other, they console. Oh, it's so like so somebody faithful departed through the mercy of God, rest in perfect peace. Amen. So that's just like it did happen. Yeah, this football, it did happen. Now, away from that. So Newcastle, their player Dan Bond, when they talk say, make Newcastle start to play ugly like Arsenal. Because Newcastle now, they don't do like maybe 8 or 9 games, so they don't go away. They never pick any winning away. So Dan Bond when they complain, say, almost like 2 years ago, Newcastle, everybody know them as still the bully person, but now Newcastle don't change. They don't be like that again. So they need to go back to that way that they play. Dan Bond says decided to be more ugly in the way they play and take inspiration from Arsenal. You see, it comes down to the mentality. In fact, look at some other to see them talk. I don't want to waste time. So when they talk, say the new players they don't buy, don't make them change their style of play because they bought high quality players. But say they need to start playing ugly. Yes, because I think we are always quite ugly and bully teams. And the way we went about it, I feel like you progress and want to push on, you move away from that because you bring in better quality players. We play a different type of football. But I think there's always a place for that in the game. Arsenal, for instance, are quite good at doing that, but are also playing very, very good football, top of the league and performing well. I think it's important that you can mix up sometimes. I think possibly sometimes, especially on Sunday, a little bit tonight. But we need to be a bit more compact and a bit more resilient. So you say, make them be like Arsenal, they really go away, bully. At Arsenal, if you want more play aggressive football, we will follow you down. If you want to play normal tiki-taka, we will follow you down. But you see, against this Slavia Prague, we purposely don't follow them do fire for fire because we know what they are fronts. Plenty of players don't already get injured. No one can add to that injury table, but they are very, very rough. They don't get anything to lose. Who will they push? Then they win the league title. No man, and water for them. We won the last time we won, so no one until we dent our our health. Get so that's why we just free them. We don't want to follow them drag anything. So that one said play. Now let's bring a message from another of our sponsors, Mobile Wealth Associates at Co Limited and Construction Services, dredging, canalization, real estate, and shore protection works. They're also into mechanical and fabrication services and procurement services nationwide. So you want to reach out to them, call them on plus 234-80-6464-2234. They're located at number 7 Kenwood Road, Orazi, opposite St. Stephen's Anglican Church, Port Harcourt. So if you're interested in any of the services, please do reach out to them. So you know that our small boys under 19, Slavia Prague flogged them 5-1. In fact, people did not even a sack. This is our own coach, under 19 coach. So the guy don't know what he do. I will let them flog you 5-1. So it don't really make any sense. But that's why, oh, I did ask about the biggest things of the night. And in fact, so Merino rises to the occasion of 5 Arsenal to victory as we beat Slavia Prague 3-0. Merino got a brace and he was the man of the match. He was played very, very well. And with that being said, I'll take the 5 things for support show and so I come your way tomorrow morning to give you the morning news. So then thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your night. Now, good night. All right, guys. Ciao.